think we're all back. We might have lost. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I think just one person had to drop out. That's fine.
So shall I, Tassa's just going to run through the kind of the end up to the end of the session now, shall I?
All right, perfect. So very, very briefly, so I think we've had a really good discussion, at least in my group, just getting used to this process of turning a weakness into an opportunity. And as mentioned, next week is all about coaching. So you'll have a very, very tailored session, because it's going to be 2, maximum 3 per person. So each one of us will have a smaller group where we get to work in detail with you. But the last concept we want to share with you is this idea of the competence confidence loop. And the basic idea is the competence is how good you are at something, and confidence is how good you think you are. So your internal state or your internal kind of mindset towards it. And that is that the more you are competent at something, the higher confidence you have. So many of you, for example, might be, let's say, very, very good writers. And when you wrote essays in school, you got good marks. So your confidence went up. And then next time you wrote an essay, you were confident. So the work and the quality improved, and you got better at writing essays and so on and so forth. So it's a bit of a virtuous cycle. But what breaks this cycle is feedback. And I think this is where feedback is so important. And that's why these exercises and assessments that we shared with you, the high five and the career anchors, are very, very important ways to break a negative cycle as well. So hopefully by doing the high five, some of you may have broken some of that lack of confidence and realize, actually, I am quite strong as certain things. So this concept will come back to when we are doing our coaching sessions as well. But as mentioned, the coaching session is tailored to you. So in terms of the next steps for next week, we would like you all to complete your personal development plan, which was emailed to you last week and then again this week. You have a template. So just to include your personal values they identified from our sessions together, the career anchors, and then the superpowers are basically your strengths. And opportunities for improvement now are, for example, in my group, they mentioned attention to detail was an area for improvement. So you want to kind of highlight and record that into your development plan. These are 2-3 things that are opportunities for improvement. The things that I identified as weaknesses, but I've been reframed them as things I can improve on. And the main takeaway for us from this whole course is to have development goals. So based on the above, your personal values, your anchors, your superpowers, what are 3 tangible things that you want to achieve maybe over the next year or the next 6 months? So you'll be given a group coaching session. So you each will get a separate kind of link for next week. So watch out for the email. And then based on your values, strength, weaknesses, we will help you find clarity with your next steps. So we're very much looking forward to the session next week and kind of helping you in your journey towards unleashing and sharing your superpowers and your powers with others to better your own career, your own personal life, as well as that of others. So on that note, any questions? I know we're over by quite a bit, so appreciate all of you staying with us for the duration. But any questions, I'm happy to take. Oh, I think you're keen to get some dinner, maybe. And I hope you'll all have enjoyed the detox from WhatsApp and Facebook that we've had since 5 o'clock today. So I can see the attention and retention levels have improved. So yeah, so I hope you all have a good week. And any questions in between, do let us know. And as Majid mentioned, actually, if you can get feedback from others, so maybe sharing it with your partner, your family, friends, and getting some feedback on the high five from them, it'll give you even more information and insights into your own self, which would be very, very interesting to discuss in the coaching session. So on that note, Majid, anything to add?
No, nothing more. If anyone's got any questions, please shout. But otherwise, thank you very much for participating.
Thank you all. Take
Thank
care.
you.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.